Kick back at the castle, pole on tuck, if these odds want battle. They gon' eat shells, I'ma feed them ammo. Barrel got big knife, caught a big Rambo. Pour another cup, baby, go ahead, smoke some weed. Hit that telegram, yeah, you know I got what you need. I love all my hoes, I ain't never met no tease. We gon' keep it playin' from the southwest to the northeast.
Hold on, how'd it go?
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Mario Salazar, baby.
Welcome to the BFR podcast.
Saludos, carnales.
Yes, man. Fresh off of tour with, we're opening up for Fluffy. And then last night, Friday night, and Thursday night, headlining the LOL.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
5 shows total.
Fuck. Was it packed like that every night?
Thursday was the lightest, but it was they were saying it was still good for a Thursday.
Really?
And the rest of the nights, I mean, it was about 80 to 90% full. Most shows. I found out yesterday that I replaced Jay Farrow because he had to move some dates around.
Oh, really?
Oh. Yes, and I was like, wow, dude, that's a huge name.
That's wild.
And that some people, I mean, they sent out emails, and you know, it's on the website, and you know, they post that I'm gonna be there. It was even on the Fiesta Current or that.
Oh, the SA Current.
The SA Current.
Yeah.
But still, some people don't get the notification. So there was people that went not knowing that Jay Farrell wasn't there.
Oh, no shit.
They're like, he's gonna, he has a makeup date. Your tickets are good for that, but you can also stick around for this show.
Oh, that's
and
dope.
A lot of them stuck around and they loved it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
it's dope.
So it was fun, man. You guys went to the
late show.
The late show the last show of the Saturday Night Late Show.
YEEEET.
YEEEET. It was.
It wasn't like that.
It was a more potty crowd.
Yeah.
Everybody estaban cateadillos.
That's it. They were done. Like tired, bro.
Yeah. The energy did feel like super drained in there.
Yeah, bro. So I was, but it was for me my most funnest set. I was goofing off on stage. I was taking a risk on stage, which is I was taking risk on stage, writing on the fly and just going off.
Oh, you were open micing it type of shit.
Not really because I mean,
we're like working shit out. That you know what, I'm gonna
because
work
it's I already had a conceived notion of that idea.
Yeah, the concept.
So pretty much I was open micing. I was writing on stage.
At this level, are you doing open mics? Like, do they even have open mics?
They have really good ones.
Really?
Actually. There's very few, but they're really good. There's Mondays at Roosevelt's in McAllen, and then Wednesdays at the Gremlin in McAllen. So I just went maybe a month ago, 6 weeks ago, and I went to visit my mom. I'm originally from McAllen, but I moved to Rio Hondo. It's a small town that's an hour away. It's still in the valley, but it's an hour away. But now that I'm farther away from my mom, I actually see her more because I make time to go see her. So she lives super close to that venue. It's downtown McAllen, right next to Cine El Rey, or in the corner of Cine El Rey, which is my home club, the Historic Theater. And I stopped by just to say hi to the guy who runs it. He's a really good buddy of mine, Ray Perez. Shout out. Juani Dept.
Juani Dept? Yeah. Did he have girl shit in his bed too?
He's not that level yet. He's working up there to it.
She shit next to the bed.
Yeah.
She hasn't got to the bed yet.
So yeah, bro, I stopped by, man, just to work on some new material, man, just to try out some stuff. And it was my cat stories first. I was working out those cat stories. Yeah. That's the first time I ever said it. Man.
I don't think you finished them last night.
Nah,
Is that where you were like, what was I talking about?
Yeah, there was a lot of times. I'm glad I recorded that set because there was some stuff. It was funny, but the flow wasn't. It wasn't a consistent flow.
But it's probably more constructive for you, like to see how people are responding to it at a large crowd arena or what.
And
venue.
I was last night thinking like, man, I had an awesome tag. I could have, if only the wrestling fans would have appreciated it. So maybe like 10% of the crowd last night. But at the end, it was like 60%.
Yeah, they were picking it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, I was talking about ChatGPT that
Yeah.
like I take out my frustration on it.
Dude,
You suck.
bro, that's
You
hilarious.
and your robot mother.
dude.
Can I curse here?
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh, okay,
yes,
okay.
dude. Like we're
Fuck
really
you,
bad.
ChatGPT. And
Yeah.
then you know, it replied, tranquilo, amigo. No tengo mamá.
Yeah.
Racist ass ChatGPT, bro. But I was like, it was just as disrespectful as the Grande Americano. I was gonna say that, but you know,
Nobody would have got it.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
wrestling fans.
Oh, that's true.
Which-
I wouldn't have even got it.
Yeah, and that's what I order as my drink, actually, Americano.
Yeah. I love that he's built out of the Gulf of America.
America,
That's
Really?
hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the wrestler's
That's
name?
yeah. Grande Americano. He's built
He's
out
new?
of-
Is he a new
No, he's,
character?
He's Chad Gable.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's trying to fuck with the luchadors right
Yeah.
now. So he's,
Oh, really?
He's mocking them.
And he has a mask?
Yeah.
It'd be cool to see him.
Oh, I think
He's been around for a while, man. He's had he's always made chicken salad out of chicken shit, man. They're
Facts,
giving him
dude.
some crap stuff to work with.
Really?
Yeah.
Characters?
That's the
yeah,
Oh,
shitty.
that's-
character.
really?
That's him right there.
and even this one, bro. But then the accusation of AAA
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and
And they're gonna
Dude.
do a PLE in June.
yes, the worlds collide with NXT. Corey
dope.
Graves' brother, his name's Sam Adonis. I need to check out. He has a documentary on Vice about him coming up. He's a AAA wrestler, and he's a huge fan of mine. He saw me headlining at Hyenas in Fort Worth, and when I got my haircut, I saw him at the lobby. I got booked to do a guest ring announcing for a New Tradition Lucha Libre.
Yeah.
And there was their anniversary show, and they had it stacked with some fucking Van Hammerstone, Brian Cage, Scorpio Sky, chingos de Roberto Rodriguez, remember Albert Del
with,
Rios?
yeah.
That dude, bro, man, him, a lot of he's all confused.
Yeah,
They're indie
So-
wrestlers.
Oh, I'm in deep water right now. I'm trying to pedal out.
I was like, hey man, let's come up with a quick gimmick, bro, where I can get my hair cut, bro.
Oh, they did it for a stunt?
See, and then
So it's a hair match?
no, he was in a tag team match, and he was gonna turn face, so I aligned with his tag team partner because they lost the match to Psycho Clown y El Hijo de Rey Mysterio, and those are both AAA wrestlers, and so is Sam Adonis.
Wait,
so
another son? Or,
yeah,
or what's his name?
There's a lot of sons in
Oh,
wrestling.
the Rey Mysterio?
Yeah, I don't think it's his actual son, but
Oh.
he carries that name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what he goes by? El Hijo
Yeah,
de Rey
El
Mysterio?
Hijo de
Oh,
Rey
okay.
Mysterio.
Because what's the guy's name in WWE? That's
Dominic.
Dominic.
But,
It wasn't
El
Dominic.
Hijo de Rey Mysterio AAA.
Well, because like Rey Mysterio
Right.
really isn't Rey Mysterio. Like it's his uncle,
Yeah, it's his
Yeah.
uncle.
so it could be. His
Yeah, the
like,
actual-
The monkey's
so-
his uncle? What?
Can I get a piece of paper?
Yeah,
You're gonna draw it out?
Hey, we're about to do like the Samoan family,
Just
pero all luchadores, bro.
Wow. Okay,
So yeah, man. So no, they came up with a quick gimmick, man. I need to post that, bro, because they ended up chopping my hair off,
Oh,
and
shit.
and now so NXT or WWE bought AAA, so I'm super excited for my buddy. He might actually get to work with his brother now, man,
that's dope.
and to see all these luchadores that I had that I was in the ring with and getting my hair cut.
Yeah.
They might now get spotlighted on the grandest stage for wrestling, bro.
That's
That's
tight.
super cool. I'm gonna be
crazy.
also front row at the AEW Dynamite in El Paso. Camera side. Last time I was there, Chris Jericho was sitting next to me the whole time for an hour with a luchador mask as well.
Oh yeah.
And Ricky Starks comes to me, and then Chris Jericho gets out of his chair, pushes me aside, and just does the Judas effect on Ricky Starks, bro. And I'm right there, and I sell it, bro, on the spot. That was awesome, bro. So I'm gonna be back.
Hell yeah.
Front row.
Be on WWE, bro.
Also,
What's his name was on there, right? There was a comedian on there.
Fluffy.
No, Fluffy was on there.
Yeah,
Fluffy's
Bert
always
Kreischer?
on there, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
Either
dude,
here-
you're right there, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh
What
my
if
God.
I become
Yeah.
the gap? Because Fluffy's
Yeah, you
WWE
bridge the
and I'm
gap, huh?
AEW, and I'm the reason why I'm like,
my
hey, bro, let's
God.
start a freaking algo.
You go on because Fluffy's always on Raw. You go to SmackDown, bro.
También.
Because SmackDown's gonna be here in July.
With our tribal chief.
Yeet. I did see the main event también. I saw the
Yeah.
main event.
Oh,
So, good.
I saw it coming.
So fucking good, though.
yeah.
Yeah. Cinema.
Like they played it
Yeah.
out perfectly.
So they have a
Yeah.
Saturday night main event and then a Sunday night main event, like the real WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So
So
it's a
so there
whole
is like
weekend
the online discourse that if you main event Saturday night, that doesn't mean you main evented WrestleMania because the real main event
I
is Sunday
agree.
night.
Yeah, that's why I call it the real.
How do you feel? What do you think?
But he made a face when I
I
said
think
that.
it's
so I don't
semantics.
know.
right?
Oh, I am
You can
anti-Semitic.
I think you're closing out both shows, your main events.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're closing out. Yeah. main
Yeah.
team, bro.
Yeah, if it's a comedy show, and one guy's main eventing or headlining first night.
It's like even like those festivals. That, like,
Yeah.
you know, the headliner on a Saturday and then the headliner
True.
Oh yeah, like
the Bésame Mucho festival. They had like Los Tigres del Norte
Mm-hmm.
headlining the Saturday regional norteño song, and then Maná, the rock en español on Sunday or something.
yeah. No, that makes sense too. Yeah, I don't like online people. I was just throwing that out there.
Man, I've been part of the internet wrestling community since 1998, bro. 1997.
before the
98.
internet.
Yeah, onlineonslaught.com and easyboards.com and all those, man, just feature. We've been toxic since ever, bro. Since ever.
Dude, just look at the was it the Jey Uso video from last night? It's got like 16,000 dislikes.
Oh no way. I think that's with anything though. Like when somebody really cares about it, like you get it with comedy, right? When we went to Kill Tony that one time, like the fans there were just so fucking unbearable. Like they were so fucking cringy. Like, ugh, this is disgusting. But it's the same with wrestling fans. I went to WWE and you could just smell them when as
It's
soon
the,
as you walk in
the
the
people
door.
in the comments go to those shows.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is in real life.
The Xers.
Yeah.
I'm part of Black Twitter, man. Holler.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I've broken. Twitter has to some of my coolest fans, man. It's one of my smallest platform. I only have like almost 13,000 followers, about 12,800, and but still when I have fans come to shows from my Twitter, those are always the coolest ones, bro. But it's also it's a fucking cesspool in there, bro. And
Black Twitter or Twitter period?
Twitter period.
Oh, yeah,
Now, Black
yeah.
Twitter's cool, bro.
Yeah,
but
Black Twitter's cool.
I'm also on I'm internet wrestling community Twitter, and I don't know how. It's just my algorithm knows. You know, I'm surrounded always by wrestling and stuff. So it started picking up.
Can we see some of the shit he's saying on Twitter?
What do you think about Dom Mysterio? He's like one of my favorite right now.
Yeah, dude, he's
He's a dickhead, right?
he's so
Dude, we
funny,
were just
bro.
talking about fucking dick
There
pills,
was,
and now I'm getting ads. Get
uh,
harder, last longer, level up in bed.
And then because we also said Dom Mysterio and then Dick.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you want to jerk off right
There
now,
was
don't
an
you?
there was an online look at my dog, bro. I used my dog to hopefully do another show with Fluffy because
Oh, he loves his
he's
dogs too.
yeah, he's like, oh man, now I gotta meet Mello.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's that
Pimping
announcement
your
you're
dog
talking
out.
about.
Yeah, dude.
Damn. Do you get into arguments with people online?
No,
No?
no.
Just troll them?
I found a lot of peace in just letting people win
Yeah.
arguments. There's this dude. I posted a video of it made it to San Antonio, but that couple in the valley, they left their car open, and they come back from club hopping, and they find degenerates making tamales the nasty way in the car.
Yummy.
And then they're like, what the fuck? And they're like, oh, man, it's all good, bro. No, it's not all fucking good. Anyway, fuck, what was my point of all this?
I know. We were talking about comments, and then you went to something.
Oh, yeah. So I did a voiceover over that.
Oh,
and,
okay.
like, people were like, man, this is fucking funny, bro. Because a lot of people kind of did voiceovers or did like a explanation and stuff, right? And then some dude was like, this is not funny. And then I just replied, hey, man, well, don't be banging in strangers' car, bro, right? And he replied, no, it's just that you're just trying to get attention, man. I went to his profile, and it's like he runs a psychiatrist clinic or something like that. I'm like, bro, aren't you supposed to be more professional than this, bro?
Yeah.
So I just
But
replied,
it worked.
Yeah,
Like, I got your attention.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, too. Because I just replied, okay, bro. You win, bro. You're right. I do do it for attention, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I just my timeline is what's filled with Black Twitter, bro. So I post a lot of the same stuff.
Oh, is that where you get your fights from?
A lot of my fights I do get
Really?
from Twitter,
From Black
bro.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Oof.
That one was from
It's a
in my
voiceover?
hometown. Yeah, that one was in my
Hear it.
hometown.
Esto es bueno para los trompas del OG. Tiene final buzz. Energy ese vato, güey. That is
Look
Bronco
at the chick.
956. Next opponent. Look at his rucas laughing at him. Ya vente, pendejo. Mira, mis respetos, OG. Ándale, güey. When you tell your suegro that Ford is better than GMC, mira cómo lo tiene el pinche OG de rojo, güey. Esto es bueno para los trompas del
he
OG.
is just
Tiene
fucking
final buzz.
wailing on him.
Energy ese vato, güey. That is Bronco 956. Next opponent. Look at his rucas laughing
The
at
way
him.
she pulls him
Ya
away,
vente,
too, like, come on, let's go
pendejo. Mira, mis respetos, OG. Ándale, güey.
That
When you
night,
tell
bro,
your
he
suegro
lost.
that Ford is better
He
than
lost,
GMC, mira cómo lo tiene el pinche OG de
Hold
rojo,
on,
güey.
he's panicking.
Esto
He's
es bueno
panicking.
para
He
los
doesn't know
trompas
what
del
he's doing
OG.
yet.
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on. All right, he has these train wrecks every now and then.
Sweet fucking Prime advertisement, though, right?
Bro,
Bro.
The
That dude didn't
LOL
go, he
was
had a
just-
chin, though.
yeah, I have two. The LOL, bro. They were so happy, man. They were happy with the numbers and also what I noticed. They posted. I told them I need to post more better clips. That's why I recorded all my sets yesterday. I did a lot of just stuff I can clip for like a minute and but I was like, I have a lot of viral like voiceovers. Y'all want to post that? And they posted it on their Instagram,
really?
and it's going crazy viral. It's like,
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it's like at 1.5 million views on LOL's Instagram. Yeah, on LOL's
Shit,
Instagram.
LOL San Antonio.
And it couldn't come at a better time for me because I'm shadow banned right now.
No
and
shit.
I stopped getting followers, but now I got traction again because they tagged me as a collaborator.
Nice.
So
Did you
hilarious.
lose any kind of access
Yeah.
recently?
Yeah.
yes, bro. It started out with my
That's funny, that HEB one. That shit's
Yeah, that
hilarious.
one was hilarious,
Right?
bro. That dude or that puppet.
HEB. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might have been
No,
the one
it's,
with
You
the
have to go to
face
the
on it.
reels, Rich.
The reels, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and look at the views. Yeah, there you go.
So you
Come
see
on, pin it.
Yeah, 1.7, 3 million, bro. Right,
1.7 mil.
Is that yours?
yeah,
To
the
the right where the
3
mouse is
million
at.
right there, and then 1.7 million, and then that one's.
These are all yours?
Yeah,
Or-
those are all mine. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no
one of my
shit.
most popular ones.
For the guacamole games, bro, the Paisa Olympics. Y el vato se saca la daga, güey. He is the 3 Fs. Flawless, fantastic, and fabuloso.
I love that
And
line.
I'm not talking about the cleaning supply. Look how graceful this dude is, bro. He's trying to make it into America. This is harder than the citizenship test, bro. But he's crushing it, bro. Se saca la daga el compa, those tires in the back. That's where he puts his balls, bro. You know, I whistle now. He's sliding that slide like he slides into your tortillas DMs.
Oh, no.
This is vatos mi héroe, güey.
He
This
tucked
is the
in the undershirt.
greatest
That's good.
athletic
I like that.
achievement in, I've seen in my life. Look at
Oh, the dismount, bro.
¿Qué onda, Simón Bios?
Oh, Simone Bios. Look at the 3 million one.
Oh, that was.
Y no te vayas a lastimar, te vas a lastimar, Nuño.
Oh, no,
Espérate,
this is
güey.
not
What's
gonna
su
end well.
pinche madre, güey? I didn't know
Is it?
American Ninja Warrior was handing out citizenship. Espérate, güey, te vas a chingar el collarbone. What's su pinche madre?
Wow.
I feel like listening to a Katy Perry song, bro. Oh, chingos de empowerment, güey. You're giving chubby people chingos of fucking hope, bro.
Rich, you have no
Espérate, güey,
excuses,
espérate, güey,
Rich.
te vas a lastimar, güey. What's su
Oh,
pinche-
my
This
God.
is, woo, give this man LeBron James scoring title, bro. He's way more athletic than anything. Oh, dude, espérate.
Nah,
No
we
te
need to
vayas a
talk to the
lastimar, güey. What's-
We need,
Ay, güey, no te va.
yeah, we need to talk to scientists about gravity. They're wrong. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
Dude, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, man. So that was cool, bro, that those videos went viral on their page because it helped me a lot right now.
Yeah. I just
Pinche
thought he
shadow
was lazy
ban.
because he was fat.
Nah, dude.
That's not cool. Because this is the second week in a row.
impressive, bro.
Yeah,
There's one
it's
too,
possible.
bro, on my page somewhere, but I mean, it's like I post a lot. So it's the one the diving board one. Some big dude.
Yeah.
And I go, oh man, that's one big wet back because he gets work for the Megalodon.
It's probably his
Reels.
profile, though, right? Oh, is that his?
It's like way
Oh, that
down
is
there.
While he looks for that, you're from the RGB. How do you become?
956
A la verga.
verga.
How do you become?
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
It's a quiet one. How do you become a San Diego Chargers fan?
Yeah, that's
That-
weird.
It was
a weird one.
a perfect storm, bro.
How long have you had that problem?
It's, right? That's funny. Right there, bro.
This one?
Right after, that one. Look at the impressive this shit, bro.
Rich!
Oh, wow. Look at this Megalodon. That is one
Richie!
big red back, bro. Give a race to the diving board, too. Look at
Yeah.
this graceful motherfucker, dude. This is the Olympics I wanted to see, dude. Cálmate, morbidly dick. Oh, I just quisiera hacer este jale, boludo. This dude's my hero, bro. Con su pinche my graceful as fuck. Oh,
Jesus
love it.
Christ, dude. Dude, I would get season passes, bro. How
So,
deep is
Chargers-
that pool?
So I'm also a big NFL draft dude person. I've been covering. I've been just following the NFL draft since I was a teenager, man, 15 years old, and I loved Junior Seau growing up, right? And I remember I was stationed in San Diego, Miramar, when Michael Vick and LT were that draft class.
Yeah.
I remember I went out clubbing in downtown San Diego, and Michael Vick showed up to one of the clubs I was at,
shit.
bro, and it was so cool. And then LT was just one of my favorite prospects ever, one of my favorite players, TCU, So when they did that trade to get LT, and then just I've always been a Junior Seau fan. I just started, since I was already in the city there, and I fell in love with the city too. San Diego's beautiful, man. So I just became a Charger fan, and it was rough, man. It was the Ryan Leaf years.
Oh, shit.
Right off the bat was the
Yeah.
Ryan Leaf years, bro.
How did that feel, Ryan? So Ryan Leaf gets drafted, right? You're expecting him to be like this big time
Yeah.
QB, right? Because he was right after Peyton, or right?
See, yeah, they
Was
were
Peyton Manning
even
and then him?
they were like it was Peyton Manning
Same
than
year?
him, same year.
Yeah, the debate was between them two,
Oh, no.
and then Ryan Leaf.
So,
Yeah.
like, teams
Yeah,
were, like,
1998.
yeah.
trying to decide whether they would draft Peyton
Yeah,
or Ryan Leaf.
It was they were they were like, who do we take? And
going
the
down.
Colts went with Peyton Manning. Chargers went with Ryan Leaf, and
Ooh, Randy Moss was in that draft.
yeah, bro.
Damn.
Keep going down. Rich.
Heinz
There we
Ward?
go. Right there. Yeah. Look.
Fuck.
Peyton Manning, number 1.
Wadsworth
number 2.
was a bust
Andre
too.
Wadsworth, yeah.
Dude,
Charles
Charles Woodson.
Woodson, bro, the Heisman Trophy winner that year.
That was a
Taylor.
fucking draft. Greg Ellis, bro?
Yep, Fred Taylor, Keith Brooking.
Takeo Spikes.
Keo Spikes.
Yep.
He went to Tampa,
Randy.
didn't he?
Look, Randy don't go till 21 is
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
hindsight.
wild.
Alan Faneca. Damn, that was such a tough. to get Ryan Leaf is crazy.
Yeah, dude. So, and then I was so then I get stationed in Okinawa. Then I come home, and then we have Drew Brees, and I love Drew Brees, bro. I was like, man, this is it, bro. This is it.
Oh yeah.
And then he hurts his shoulder, and you think, man, I don't like Phillip Rivers from the start because he's not Drew Brees.
Yeah.
And then Phillip Rivers just becomes my all-time favorite. I mean, just such a good, God-fearing American. Just coge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, diabetes.
Just,
too, right?
Nah, that's
not the one with diabetes.
that's the one with a lot of kids.
Yeah, he be fucking a lot.
And he don't curse though. He's just very God-fearing.
Really?
There's so many
Dude.
Phillip Rivers highlights where he's talking smack, but with no cursing. God,
But did he
it's-
make all those kids without cursing in bed?
Probably, bro.
Like you
He's
like
probably
that
saying no
penis?
God a lot though.
You're
It
loving
was
that
probably-
penis. I don't think they like. I don't think when they have sex they feel right saying "Oh God."
It's probably his
Yeah.
wife.
The religious
that
type?
does the cussing now.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
And then she repents.
Yeah.
So then you're
Happy Easter, by the way, everybody.
Happy Easter. So then in Phillip Rivers,
Yeet.
and then they go to Justin Herbert.
And then yeah, man.
So why are you a
got
Chargers fan?
But then I went viral. I couldn't even though I don't live in Southern California, the Chargers moved.
Yeah.
And it broke my heart because I initially fell in love with the Chargers because because I fell in love with the city of San Diego and Junior Seau and LT, and so I was really, really bummed out. And I went viral. I announced the Chargers draft pick, and instead of just saying Los Angeles Chargers, I said always in my heart San Diego Chargers, and it went viral. And so then people were like, why don't you just become a Cowboy fan, or just. Yeah, and I was like, no, man, I'm too invested in the team. I don't care where they're playing, bro.
Yeah.
And so Justin Herbert was, Phillip Rivers was it. And then just to go from Phillip Rivers to Justin Herbert, bro, it's been like, I've been spoiled, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, not spoiling the fact that we have no
trophies to show.
no trophies, but I mean, I could be, Deshaun Watson could be my quarterback.
Dak Prescott.
I mean, you said it, bro.
Yeah, I said it.
Tony Romo.
Tony
Tony Romo and
Tony
Phillip
Romo was
Rivers
badass, yeah,
were
too,
kinda-
yeah. And then people always say that, and then I have a lot of Cowboy fans living in South Texas,
Yeah.
and they always say like, "No, hombre, los pinches Chargers son como los Cowboys, bro." Sí, siempre pasa algo like, fucking mamada always happens, bro.
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers was playing with a torn ACL on the AFC Championship against the Patriots, bro. A torn ACL, and he almost led them to victory, bro.
And he didn't cuss once.
And once didn't cuss, bro.
I don't like that.
And
I
did
think that's a psychopath.
No, bro. Once I had a spiritual awakening yesterday.
I heard.
It might have been the gummies. Well, not even gummies, chocolate bar.
Really? How many milligrams?
Me golosie, bro. They said on the package they said the recommended dosage was a square, and I ate 6 squares.
Ugh.
Oof.
Shit.
And I was already like, the adrenaline was going because of the shows.
It's
So-
hard to go to sleep after that, right?
Yeah, but then you get the adrenaline dump.
Yeah.
But I guess because I was super high, and then the adrenaline, it just stayed, and then I was talking to God, spiritual awakening, and then I saw my buddy. He turned on the lights on me, and it was
Could it
a
have been
very
because
interesting night, bro.
there was a lot of electrical outages because of the rain last night? Is that a possibility?
Because it turned on, not off.
But you saw your buddy.
Yeah, I saw like a quick,
Glimpse of him?
little silhouette,
Like
sort
a
of
hologram?
See, but I mean that could have been just,
Yeah,
my mind.
your
Pero
mind.
the lights to turn on. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, go to church, y'all. Yeah. Well, I was. Did you hear how Justin Herbert got the starting job as the Chargers
No, I
quarterback?
never heard anything about
You
the
never heard that
Chargers.
story? You never heard it? No.
No.
Tyrod Taylor, right?
Yes, bro.
Really?
Okay, he was a rookie, so the
Black guy?
coach, it was a
Yeah.
black guy
Yeah.
with a black black coach, and I don't want to say, I
Was
mean,
it
it played a part in it, bro, right? Hey, bro,
Yeah.
mi raza, I got a Wu-Tang Clan tattoo, bro. Danny Glover is one of my favorite actors of all time, bro. So I mean, I don't know how true this is, but he was playing Tyrod Taylor instead of Justin Herbert, and he said like he's the backup for a reason, right? And then Tyrod Taylor, he has some like lung injury, and they were gonna give him, I don't know how it was, that they were gonna give him some
Suffered
sort
an
of
injury
shot.
in week 2.
Yeah, but they punctured his lung.
Oh,
The
shit.
team doctor.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Accidentally punctured his lung?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, no. What race was the doctor? After his impressive performance in that. Oh, so, okay. So he had a good start?
Dude, he went up against Tom Brady was it Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes? I think it was Tom Brady. Tom Brady and outplayed him. Tom Brady was coming off a Super Bowl victory with the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah.
And this rookie quarterback, who the black coach said he's the backup for a reason,
Yeah.
came in and balled out, bro. Won Rookie of the Year,
But
set
he
all
made him
sorts
the
of
starter after
records.
that.
And then I just fell in love with him ever since.
Damn.
And now my favorite strain is Sunset Sherbet.
Tyrod Taylor got moved to the back? I mean, to like...
He got moved all the way to the New York Giants, bro.
Jesus. Damn. That's wild. And then they won a Super Bowl after that?
Not yet.
Oh,
That's still coming.
Oh, okay.
After
Why do you
Dallas
think they
was-
don't though? Is it bad general manager or owner like the Cowboys?
It was a bad general manager. We have one of the best now, and this is gonna be the first year in a long time that whoever we draft, I'm not gonna be pissed off unless we get a quarterback, which I don't think we are. But
Yeah.
anybody we pick, I have complete faith in Joe Ortiz. Last year, I mean, we got the coach because Brandon Staley was ass, bro. Anthony Lynn, he was more rah. But his coaching también le falta, bro. And Brandon Staley was just ass overall. So we got Jim Harbaugh. So we're like, fuck yeah. And then we got Joe Ortiz from the Ravens. And that dude started just doing moves that the fan base was like, fuck, dude. We traded Keenan Allen, like a Chargers Hall of Fame, one of the top 5 players of all time from the Chargers. And then we cut Mike Williams, who also has giving Charger fans some of the best moments. There was a play with a 2-point conversion to beat Kansas City in Arrowhead. That was such a fucking cool moment as a Charger fan. So to go from that, we cut those dudes. So we're like, all right, well, we're going to get Malik Neighbors in the draft. But they stuck to their philosophy of winning through the trenches, and they got Joe Alt, and that dude played ridiculously good. And so now whoever they get at 22, I mean, we have defensive line help. We need interior line help, cornerback,
Receivers?
edge rusher. We need receiver. It's not much of a need. Mike Williams re-signed with us. Lad McConkey balled out. He's a token white guy receiver, fucking badass, bro. And so I was super pissed when the Joe Alt selection.
Yeah.
But Lad McConkey was my third-rated receiver, man. I actually had him higher than Roma Dunze. And so when we got him in the second round, I was fucking ecstatic, bro. And I said, let's fucking go. So they're making a lot of good moves, man, and it's exciting. It's exciting I'm excited as a Chargers fan, which I haven't been in a while, bro.
Who do you think the Cowboys are going to pick? What pick do they have?
They have the 12th pick.
12th? Okay.
And
You do mock drafts, right?
I do a lot of mock drafts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do a lot of mock drafts. I mean, it would be a dream scenario to get that running back from Boise State.
Okay.
Ashton
Ashton
Genty.
Genty, yeah.
Really?
But yeah, dude. But I think he's gonna go as high as number 4 to the Patriots.
Oh, man.
I think he's going to the Raiders.
And we're not going to
Raiders
trade
has
up,
been mocked
right?
a lot, but I think
Yeah.
I mean he could go as high as 4.
But they're not going to trade up?
I don't think
They-
I don't
no.
think they're gonna trade up, man.
No?
The edge rushers could be pretty good at that spot, man. Mike Green, Donovan Ezuraku from Boston College. As that receiver is set to be dropping too. The number 1 Raider receiver, McMillan from Arizona.
Yeah, that's what AI says who they're going to get.
Oh, that's what you're saying they're gonna get.
Yeah,
The receiver?
Yeah, analysts predict the Dallas Cowboys will select wide receiver McMillan from Arizona, or potentially
wow.
Matthew Golden.
Okay.
I wanted them to get Xavier Worthy last year, and then the Chiefs got him. So I like him.
Chiefs. Yeah.
But I was gonna say that lineman pick, right? It's kind of like it's like an ugly pick.
Yeah.
But you
But
get
it's
a
not
good
fancy.
fucking lineman.
Yeah.
He's there for 13 years. You know what I mean?
And it just makes everybody's life easier.
Yeah. And shout out to what's his name? Tyron Smith. He just retired.
Yeah.
Retired a Cowboy.
And
Oh, he retired a Cowboy.
He
Yes.
retired a
Signed for a
Cowboy.
day.
Nice.
and our center. What the fuck is that?
Oh, Zach Martin. Oh no, Travis.
Zach
Frederick.
Martin.
Zach Martin was
retired too.
Yep.
Quietly, greatest fucking
Guard.
Yeah, guard.
I don't
ever.
know. Would you say he's the best guard ever?
Cowboys at least.
Larry Allen.
Whoa. Never mind. He won Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up. That was the first time you headlined LOL?
The weekend.
Oh, the weekend.
Yeah,
okay, I
I've
was like, because I
had,
know you've been there before.
Yeah, I've had off night, Saturday,
Okay.
Sunday nights. And
Yeah,
they
last
give me the
time.
weekend.
So I've seen you 3 times now. That last night was the 3rd time. First time I saw you was at with Raymond and Big John.
At the theater?
Yeah,
Oh,
at the theater
yeah.
show. And man, y'all killed me. You and Raymond had me crying. And I was like, man, these dudes are so fucking funny. So then I was like, I saw you were headlining at LOL. I was like, man, I got to take my fam out to come see them. So all my
That's
family came
cool.
out the 2nd time to come see you, and you killed. But it's been a pleasure watching you. You're fucking
Thank you,
amazing.
man. Appreciate
and
it.
all the energy you have on stage for being a big dude, it's like the dude jumping off the diving board. Like,
Right.
it's fucking inspirational. Like, damn, dude, like he's a badass.
Hell yeah.
It's I didn't get to ask this to Fluffy because I said before like I got to meet him, and as I ever meet Fluffy, I'm gonna ask him how does he not breathe so heavily on stage?
Oh, yeah.
Because the last special that I saw him do, which this one hasn't debuted on Netflix or nada, pero man, it was. He was very physical. He said estaba running back and forth, and he wasn't breathing loud, bro.
Oh shit.
Cause like me, bro, I do a bit where I'm very physical,
you're fucking
and
go
it takes
crazy.
me a while to.
Yeah.
I can hear myself like ching out, bro. But yeah, man, that's such a. I wanted as a big dude question. I was like, bro, how do you do it, Wayne? That was impressive that you're not breathing loud, man.
But honestly, do you think he like does breathing exercises?
I'm pretty
Because that
sure,
might be
bro.
beneficial. You know,
Well,
'cause
just-
I think a lot of singers do that, like that, especially ones that move around and dance. They do breathing exercises to learn how to breathe while they're performing. And I did that a lot when I was DJing and doing karaoke.
Okay.
I would like, fuck, I run out of breath like mid song. So I had to start teaching myself like when to breathe, when to take that in breath, and then like and breathe as much as I can in quietly through my nose, and then use it sparingly while I'm doing all those movements so that I'm not caught off breath. The more I paid attention to it, the better I got at maintaining that breath. Because a skinny guy would fucking run out of breath because I smoke a lot, and so I'd be like, fuck.
Smoke cigarettes or
No,
okay.
Yeah. Ooh, cigarettes,
I know, ugh.
bro.
Sorry, man. I felt so professional yesterday because I had tea on stage.
I know, bro.
My little throat coat. Yeet.
What do you think about Penta?
Oh, ya era tiempo, bro. That
Yeah?
man, as soon as I saw him, I got COVID at this event, 2021, summer of
Super
2021.
spreader? Damn.
Yeah, it was an AEW event, pero it was in Austin. He was so fucking over with that crowd, bro. And I've gone to so many live events, man. I met Chavo Guerrero once, man. I know I'm gonna flex right now on the people that I know, right? Yeet. But this is so cool because Chavo, like, I started a fitness journey, and so I post my stories ahí que estoy, on the stairs or lifting weights, and Chavo Guerrero me hace message like, hey, what's it called? Keep going, bro. That's badass. For Chavo Guerrero,
That's
bro.
crazy.
He messaged me. He's like, "Hey man, I'm about to board this flight. I'm watching one of your videos. You're fucking funny, dude." And then también el UFC referee Mike Beltran, the dude with the big, he's a huge fan.
I know
of mine
that
too, bro.
motherfucker.
He's super fucking cool too, man.
That's
Super
crazy.
nice guy, bro. Does
Out of nowhere? I mean, because you're part of the community, I guess.
well, with Chavo, Chavo, I met him, in 2019. There was this MMA promotion that was catered to Latinos, and the main event was Alberto El Patron versus Tito Ortiz.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
No,
And,
the UFC fighter.
Yeah, Tito Ortiz, the UFC fighter.
Wow, he was a wrestler.
I've never seen him.
But it was a MMA fight.
Oh, it's MMA. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, it was an MMA combates, I think it was called.
Okay.
Pero so Mike Robles, que paz descanse, the comedian, he passed from cancer. He knew like the CEO, and they asked him to get just RGV personalities that could help him promote the show, and they'll have us there front ringside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they also invited me to like the after party, and they went all out with Latino celebrities or Latino, not only local ones, but también Thunder Rosa was there. There's
Hey,
Reggie the intern. Oh, we need some Booty by Barbacoa shorts for her. She's gonna model them.
Oh man, those are all hot.
They're all big.
No, those are all hot.
Oh, what?
I mean cold.
Those are all cold coffees. There's no hot coffee.
There's no hot. No one hot. Oh.
I can go.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did you bring the Adderall? Oh, you didn't have any? Oh.
Gracias.
Are you sure you don't want me to go back?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, go back. So we can smoke.
No, that's fine, dude. No, you can.
It's okay.
Oh, I feel bad.
Totally okay. This
No,
is her.
you're-
This is her. This is her job. This is her only job
Yeah, this is her only job is being
until we start live videos. Then she's
It's good,
switching on the fly.
This one has sugar, right?
It does not have sugar.
No. If it doesn't have sugar,
You want my Coke?
because no, because I
Oh, you don't.
I don't
You prefer no sugar.
Yeah, I prefer no sugar.
Gotcha.
I'm trying.
I prefer no sugar.
Oh yeah,
Americano.
that's fine.
It is.
Yeah.
So that top
Yeet.
comes off there.
You-
So if you want to use the lid.
All right. Do you think Katy Perry went to space or no?
So with Chavo Guerrero, real quick.
Oh yeah.
So I met him right the after party, because you had asked me about Penta, right?
Yeah.
And I told Chavo Guerrero this. Somebody told him, was like, "Hey man, this is a comedian." This was before I had started going viral, and I told him, "Hey man, one day I'm gonna I'll leave you hopefully I'll leave you tickets to one of my shows, man." He's like, "Yeah man, that'll be cool." And I told him, like, I remember the first time they built an arena in the Valley. We never had an arena. Wow. They built one, and WWE was one of the first shows. And Eddie Guerrero and Chavo came out, and it was part of when they were part of the SmackDown when they were teaming up together as Los Guerreros.
Yeah.
That pop was fucking incredible, bro. I still get goosebumps, bro. And I've gone to WrestleManias, and I've gone to Royal Rumbles, and I've gone to thousands of or hundreds of house shows, and that pop was one of the biggest pops. That one and the San Antonio Royal Rumble when Ty Dillinger came out at number 10.
Which one was that?
It was a Royal Rumble 2017 or 2018.
When Randy won?
I think so.
Right.
It was here in San Antonio. That was a huge pop too. But back to my point, the Penta pop there at AEW, that event, that was up there too, man. And he was so over with the crowd with the whole Cero Miedo thing. Yeah. So when I heard that he was gonna sign with WWE, I was like, man, this guy's gonna be massive.
It was his time.
He's gonna be a fucking.
He's gonna be.
I mean, he already is. He's just gonna keep climbing though.
Yeah, I can tell.
I do like him more than Ray Phoenix.
I love seeing Ray Phoenix, wrestle more, but just the whole presentation of Penta is just better.
Yeah.
And the whole, at any time he can bust out the Cero Miedo.
And,
know,
and he has white people saying it.
Yeah, bro. And, you know,
Cero
WWE is
Miedo.
very catchphrase, you know.
Yeah.
Cat,
Gimmick.
yeet.
Catchphrase oriented.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you.
But who's your favorite old school wrestler?
My all-time
Back when I
favorite
used to watch
wrestler, I mean, not that old school, but maybe Attitude Era. He's still wrestling right now. Christian Cage, bro.
Wow.
Oh, bro, when he broke off singles from Edge, the Captain Charisma, he was the most over wrestler in the
Christian.
summer of 2005, bro. He was getting bigger pops than John Cena and Batista, but Vince McMahon just didn't like his face, bro.
Yeah, he has a fucking hateable face, bro.
That's
That's what makes him a great heel.
But
Yes, bro.
That's real too, right? Like I think he had an interview where he said, like, I was so much over, but Vince just didn't like how I looked.
And
Really?
even on his when he went to TNA and then he comes back, they stick him in ECW, and then they even tell the commentator, I forget who it is, but he said it on podcast that Vince McMahon was in his ear. He's like, when Christian comes out, don't be excited at all. And he's like, this is a fucking huge return. He's like, don't fucking be.
Wow.
Fucking McMahon never liked him, bro.
That's crazy.
He's like, I just don't like his face. And he's man,
and he's still in it?
yeah, bro.
in
He's
AEW.
crushing it in AEW, bro.
Oh, in AEW.
Remember when him and Jericho were naked on stage? They ripped the fucking towels off of them. They were tag team partners.
No, I
that
don't
a
remember
dream?
that. I don't know. You
That
can
may
find
have been a
out.
dream.
No, that was a real thing. Yeah, it was so fucking hot, and we woke up with boners. Remember?
And Rob Van Dam was there.
With his airbrushed fucking.
Wow.
Yeah, that was it right there, the top left one.
Yeah, how many wrestling fans are secretly gay?
That's Val Venus.
Oh, Val Venus.
No, that's Christian right there.
Oh, it
and that's
is?
Jericho.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't remember this, bro.
They were naked?
Yeah, they stole their gear.
Oh,
Yeah, look, 'cause
no.
Spike-
Oh, Spike.
Spike takes it off.
Spike.
Choppy the pee-pee.
Dude, Attitude Era was so fucking crazy, right?
Yeah.
Mark Henry
That was peak.
got Mae Young pregnant. They had a baby hand.
We
A baby hand.
Yeah.
we've evolved as a society, even as as back as 15. All right, bro. I want to, since it's NFL draft season, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all ever seen the movie Draft Day?
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Right, I
Yeah.
watch it every year. This is something that's always bothered me. The supposed number one pick, that Bo Taylor, wasn't it Bo?
Bo
Diddley?
No, I forgot his fucking name.
So
Bo?
there's some kid
Go
from
to
Wisconsin, right?
Put in the word.
And it's supposed to be general managers and their assistants or whatever, and they're trying to dissect. They're trying to just
Bo Callahan.
confirm. Bo Callahan, there you go. They're trying to confirm. Oh, and fucking Puff Daddy's his agent, bro.
No way.
Puff Daddy's
Oh
his
my
agent,
God.
bro.
Okay, I'm watching
and it makes sense
You
that
haven't
Puff
seen this
Daddy
movie?
wouldn't tell
Oh,
him
I love
this.
it.
So they're trying to, find why they're trying to confirm this kid as a number one overdraft pick, and they're like, he has it all, man. He even he has this website that's dedicated to how many chicks he slept with, and they're praising this up, bro. Like, this is supposed to be a good thing, bro. You can't do that shit in 2025, bro.
Fuck no.
And with P Diddy as your fucking agent, if the number one Cam Ward, bro, if Cam Ward. Like, he had a website for all the chicks he's banged. You think he'll be the number one overdraft pick, bro?
Hell no.
That would automatically disqualify him. And these guys were talking about it. Like, how many of these chicks you think he did it with just today? I was like, what? Dude, show that clip, bro. They have it on YouTube. And then the dude looks like George Costanza from Seinfeld, so it makes it kind of creepier.
I mean, I would draft him if he did that.
And then you know why they didn't draft him after all? Because nobody goes to his party. This fucking Pete Diddy's his agent.
Of course, somebody's going to.
And it's on Netflix now. They just put it up on Netflix, bro.
The movie? Drafted?
Yeah, they just
No
put
shit.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
bro.
Videos.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know if it's like it's too specific.
Eating
or
steaks and watching. No, it's
I can't
okay.
type.
It's just it's us. It's not Google.
No, it is us.
We love you, chat AI.
I love ChatGPT. I hate it when people try to use it for emails though.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not you. Don't talk like that. Stupid.
Yeah, bro.
Like, don't do that. That's
For
not
my
you.
bio.
So that's why you got to tell Chat GBT make this more like.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
people need to
Yeah,
start
you
doing
tell
that.
it. Yeah, I
It's-
can.
Yeah.
I forgot to say that. I need to add that to my bid because I've asked it before in form of Mario Salazar commentary.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say that as part of your bit because I was like, how did it just know that? So you say that and it knows
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
you're that
Well, for him,
influential
yeah.
that it fucking knows. That's cool, dude.
But you should probably put it like snarky, you know.
Oh no, I
Douchey.
like what it's
And
doing.
then-
I like what it's doing. I like the responses it's giving me right now. It's like, and do you want me to build a document to track this? I'm like, matter of fact, yes.
But is it like therapy though? Also,
It
Like,
is
'cause
because its responses are like, remember to just stay calm. Don't use any offensive terms back at her. Let her use all the offensive words. You're doing the right thing, right? I'm like, thank you. I appreciate you, ChatGPT. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's like there's a human on the other side that's talking to me through it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just over there using it for fucking images.
But then on the second day, it seemed like it was disinterested. It seemed like, dude, this chick again, bro. Like, all right, bro, I already told you what to do. Like, stop fucking responding.
My Snapchat AI probably feels very lonely.
Why?
Because now I just use ChatGPT.
Oh, that's
I used
true.
to the Snapchat. I have it. I don't want to get. You can blur this out, but his name is El Joto.
Your Snapchat
My
AI.
Snapchat, yeah. And I would, and it's true, bro. I
Yeah.
would just sometimes when I'm frustrated, I was like, no, let's verga, way.
You would talk shit to it,
Yes, dude, it's so.
and
fucking
does it
cool.
ever get to the point where it talks shit back,
No,
or it's always trying to?
It's always trying to like chill out. Look,
That's great. That's like me talking shit to him. He never talks shit back to
El
me. He just
Joto
takes
is-
I don't
it.
care about you
Shut the
enough.
fuck up.
You should get
No, I'm
your
kidding.
own Chat GBT to start.
Oh
rebuttaling
yeah,
your-
what you would say to me? Yeah.
te la comes, culero. No sé qué decir.
Pero espero que todo está bien.
No
¿Cómo
sé
estás
qué decir,
pensando?
pero espero que todo esté bien. ¿Qué más te que no vales verga? Look, he's still creeping, bro. He has his little head.
Yeah,
right
he's
there.
still watching?
Yeah.
Oh, that's creepy, dude. That's weird.
Que no vale.
It has to be a
He
person.
says, entiendo que estás frustrado.
Oh, dude.
¿Qué te pasó? Estoy aquí para escuchar. You see?
See? Always
Yeah, but
trying
I-
to de-escalate.
I
It's
love
amazing.
you. I love you, Joto.
Te amo también, pero no soy joto. No, it won't even say that. It's
He
crazy.
just says te aprecio. that
Like
he
the emotional
appreciates
intelligence of ChatGPT is amazing. Yeah, we should all.
How are the long ass drives though? Because you drive from here to back to the valley, and I know you go like all over South Texas, right? And
Yeah.
it's just pretty much driving the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to drive if it's 8 hours or more.
You just fly.
That's my limit, and being from the valley, so I mean it's an extra. Pero driving to San Antonio, yeah, it's pretty chill.
Yeah.
I'm driving to Kerrville next week. Uvalde is always a fun drive because it's people say boring, but I'm just with the road.
You listen to podcast music?
Yeah, I listen to I listen to music. A lot of my music, my playlist is very eclectic. Ay, pinche palabrota. And there's this NFL content dude that I listen to, the Goat House on YouTube. Very knowledgeable, man, and his and a lot of mock draft podcasts.
Okay, cool.
So,
And then I wanted to ask about your. So I know you've had a lot of viral videos. Was there anybody that shared it that you're just like, oh fuck?
yes, bro. Wow, man, I love that. So just Friday, I was I was coming back. I was coming with Joshua to the club, and I get a text from my buddy Sus El Mero Mero, artist from San Antonio, is blowing up, man. And he's like, he's there with Chuck Liddell watching one of my videos, bro.
Oh man,
Like what a cool fucking moment, bro. Chuck Liddell and then he like, I was like, man, this is fucking badass. And then he sent me another one of Chuck Liddell sending me a shout out. So I was like, oh man, that's so cool. Fucking dope. Joe Rogan has shared my Joe Rogan has shared my bull riding video. Look,
wow.
That's my boy Mario.
Run him over. He's right there, bro.
Wow, look at that. That was a good move.
God chose to give you 2 good legs and you choose to act like a fool. I'm gonna run over your head.
That's my boy Mario.
So they're watching it on the podcast?
Yeah, they're
Holy
watching,
shit.
That is fucking dope. That is crazy
wild.
that they're watching it on a podcast while we're watching them watching on their podcast.
Yeah. Whoa.
And
That's crazy.
the one that was like, bro, ya eres verga, bro. You know who it was, bro? LL Cool J, bro.
No shit. He was probably licking his lips while he did it too.
He was just like that.
I'm sharing it and sharing it. That's funny because Chuck Liddell recently commented on another comedian, San Antonio comedian's post. Justin Governor. Do you know Justin Governor?
Man,
he had a baby.
Devil Dog, hoorah. Oh,
yeah, he had a baby recently. Chuck Liddell commented, "Dude, I thought you were gay."
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that dude's a badass, dude.
I asked the question because I saw Royce the 5'9" do it one time.
Oh, yes,
and
right,
I was like,
dude.
I fucking love Royce.
That was on my old Instagram, bro. I'm gonna follow him back, bro. See, that's what happened with Chavo Guerrero. So, we stayed in contact. He started following me on Instagram, and then I was gonna headline I headlined the El Paso comic strip, and I was trying to talk to him about possibly doing stand up.
Oh shit!
But then my Instagram page got taken down in September. The shows were in November, so I didn't have no way of reaching him. I made a new Instagram, but of course, like I reached out to him, and like he never saw the message. Like, hey, this is my new one.
Yeah.
Luckily, Mike Beltran started, like a lot of his like same followers that we used to have started following me again, and he started following me again one time because he came across one of my videos, and a message that we stayed in contact again, man. But it sucked because my Instagram page got taken down. Like Royce, the 5'9", oh, that one hurt. The Mexican actor Gael Garcia Bernal. He was following me. I'm following him again, but he hasn't seen the message también. Like, hey, antes me seguías, pero este es mi nuevo account. You know.
Bro, how does that feel? Like, because you work all the way up, but when it gets taken down, because you must have worked a long time at building that shit, right?
Yeah, dude. But here's the thing, man. Era como God, Tom Cruise, Buddha, wherever you pray to, because I was I had chingos of followers, and I had a lot of contacts and a lot of content in there that got taken away, but I was always shadow banned, bro. I was always shadow banned.
So it was like wiping the slate.
So it was, so maybe my stuff wasn't, even though I had chingos of followers, it wasn't getting out there a lot. It got taken down. I started from scratch. I'm more careful about what I post. I kind of figure out what I can. I say that right now I'm shadow banned because of the lady snorting the coke.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're telling you why?
Yeah. Okay. They told me that was the video, and you know how to know if you're shadow banned, right? You
go search your name from another account, and it doesn't come up right away like it should.
But so if you go to the 3 dots right there, you go to account stat all the way down. You go to account status
on your own profile.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Go.
You see, all these should be green, bro.
No. Oh, really?
You see that? Those are that's yellow.
And you don't get notification. You have to go and check that?
Yeah, you have to go check it. But no, but it'll tell you, hey, that video got taken down.
Okay.
You see that, bro? How it's...
So where do we go again on our profile?
The 3 little lines.
Oh, it might be different on a desktop.
Yeah.
See, it's the 3 little lines.
The lines on the bottom left?
Yeah, maybe more. It says, and then account status.
Settings. Go to settings, maybe. Account status. I don't know. We're not big enough to be shadow banned. They're like, these guys can say what they want.
Yes, you could still be shadow banned, bro.
I
Yeah.
know, but
I'm pretty sure we're shadow banned on Facebook.
and YouTube. Yeah.
I don't think we're shadow
I
banned
don't
on
think we're
YouTube
shadow
anymore.
YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Our
we're
numbers
shadow-
have picked up a
Oh,
lot.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do think we are on Facebook.
They're just bottom.
Oh, there it is. Oh, haha.
There you go. You
Ah.
guys are good.
Yeah, this
Not to
For-
flex or anything, but that's what it looks like for a healthy account, sir.
when you follow the rules.
No, I don't think we
Troublemaker.
follow the rules. If you watch our reels, they're kind of but okay, that's cool. We're
Yeah,
showing
but
good
that video was
standards.
going crazy viral, bro. It was like
Yeah.
at 13 million views in 2
Damn.
days. And
The snorting cocaine
the
one.
snorting lady doing snorting cocaine.
What was she doing?
Snorting
cocaine.
Is it, are we able to? That's it.
I have it on my Facebook. It went
Because
viral on my
a
Facebook.
friend of mine fucking posted a video of running naked on his shit. His dick was fucking swinging on the camera. That's worse than snorting cocaine. What else was she doing?
That's it. But
She was just snorting
very,
cocaine?
very impressively.
And it was a voiceover of you.
Yeah.
I think they're harder on drugs on
If you
Instagram,
go
though.
to videos, bro, on top, I
Oh,
think it'd
really?
be faster. You go to videos and then
Or probably reels, right?
or reels.
It's still there.
Yeah, it's still
it's
on
on
my
Facebook still?
You see right there, the fourth one on the second row.
Oh, yeah.
716K?
Yeah.
Espérese, Doña Hoover. No, hombre, mira. Esta es una professional. There she
Oh
goes
my
again.
God, that's a whole
Usando todo
party
su Mary
in
Kay,
one chingazo, bro.
Avon savings
Look
pa-
at the way
to
she
go out with
makes
a bang
them.
for her remainder years. And look how
Dude, this is
professional those
nostalgic
lines
to the
are,
90s, bro.
Mira. She's making chicken salad out of
Look
chicken.
at
¿Dónde
her.
sacó
Those
tanto
are all
pinche
for
pase,
her?
bro? Mira. Ay, juez,
Yo,
su pinche,
yo,
that's the
why
greatest
even make
athletic
the
achievement I've
lines?
seen in my life. Como si no. Espérese, Doña Hoover. No, mira, como si nada.
You're like relapsing, bro.
I know, dude. Same.
Saca la bolsita.
Yeah, I thought we.
After that video, she went and killed Selena.
A lot of people were saying that, bro. Que parece Selena la señora, bro.
Damn, dude. Whoa, my God. That was impressive. That's an overdose, bro. That's a lot. I didn't know you could snort that much cocaine.
Fuck, bro. That's it.
That was a
Man,
lot.
thank you. She's the
Where did you
best,
find
dude.
that?
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
You're the best.
My wife actually texted me on or tagged me on that one, and I was like, I gotta do that one. But
Dude,
my
that's
wife
an
tagged me-
advertisement. That I see why they took that down.
Yeah,
That's an advertisement for cocaine, dude.
yeah. That was the reason, bro. Selling regulated goods.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
was like-
really?
yeah. I was like, it's because I said Avon and Mary Kay. I wouldn't have said that.
It wasn't the cocaine.
It wasn't the blow, bro.
Damn, that's impressive. Wow. Wow. Yeah. That's. Y'all don't get the same effect from it?
No, I've never done coke, so
Oh, that's why you look at
yeah,
me
it
like
was
that.
I used to have a cocaine problem, but then
Really?
I prayed to God. I went Philip Rivers.
Were you able to have sex on cocaine?
Yeah, it was like a line, bro.
Oh, really? That was a line?
There's man, bro. There's this whorehouse that
Enter worst sex experience.
we used to go to, man. This whorehouse. My buddy, man, who's now like this big time petroleum engineer, man.
Damn.
And me, a fucking comedian doing the
Big time, though. Do you forgot the word big time,
BFR
bro?
podcast
There you
right
go.
now, bro. Both of us are made it, bro.
You made it.
yeah.
But we were all coked out at this whorehouse Zumbido. And it was badass, bro, because that whorehouse, one of the chicks that we knew was on Netflix, bro. They made a Netflix documentary.
killer?
No,
okay.
it was a Netflix documentary about whorehouses or about hookers in general.
Why did I miss this?
And then this whore that we that everybody knew because of her Santísima Muerte tattoo on her back.
Ooh. You
yeah.
have to fuck her looking at that?
Yes, dude. That's
You're like,
So that one time when we were out clubbing, we didn't land any chicks, but we did have a lot of coke, and we were like, "Fuck it, man, let's go to Zumbido." and it wasn't. It was that one's not it. I mean,
I
it might
was
have.
searching for me.
That's
It
just
was,
a website.
It's probably not there anymore.
It was it's probably not there no more. But I mean, the history might still be like the
Put
name
in
of it.
Santa Muerte
Horse, I think
tattoo.
it was Horse Glory. Yeah, Horse
Oh,
Glory.
we found it, Rich.
Yeah,
IMDb.
Horse Glory. Good job, Richard.
Whoa.
Wow. That's how proud of him proud of you I am.
yeah. So they have stories about workers, sex workers in I think Cambodia or Thailand. I hope not Thailand because
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
that. But
you never
look, there it is,
know.
bro. There it is. Zumbido in the house, bro.
That's her.
No, that one was Thailand.
Yeah,
no,
that was
Bangladesh
Thailand.
and Mexico. Mexico's Reynosa Zumbido, which was, if you're from the valley, you've probably
You know
gone
what
to Zumbido, Boys Town, Zona Roja. They'll come out right now. And she had the Santísima Muerte. We're like, we know that lady, bro.
Wow.
But yeah, one time, bro, we went after clubbing, and man, I did too much coke. Okay,
You crossed the line.
yeah, bro. I went to get a whore, and I was just talking to her, bro. She probably. I
I just want to talk.
And I was talking a lot because I was coke.
Yeah.
Really coked out. That was the threat. Yeah, me pasé, bro. Because yeah, man. If you're on that, few bumps.
Yeah.
And a little the whiskey dick.
Yeah.
That's not completely whiskey
Still
dick.
manageable.
It's still,
Yeah.
and then with some bumps, da pa con madre. But once you did too much coke or drank too much,
Nothing.
man, yeah, nada,
You're
bro.
not waking him up.
So
Yeah.
you wait. So you fucked the Santísima?
No, I know. I never fucked her, but like
He had a good conversation with her. though.
Yeah, because they would stand in the
It's like your menu.
and they would stand. Yeah, they would stand in the door, and we would walk by, and we would. Hey, ¿qué onda, señora? ¿Cómo-" There was one we called her Afro Puffs. There was an older lady
We had her on the
with a little
podcast.
afro. Bro, dude, her writer is crazy,
Really?
bro.
Oh no.
But yeah, she had a little fro, bro. We were like, "I'm the Afro Puffs." Wow. Dude, you know that show, The Best Food I Ever Ate?
Yeah.
Not a whore. There was this old man that had his hot dog cart outside the whorehouse.
Shit. The best hot dogs you've ever had.
Bro, bacon wrap.
No.
Hot dogs.
Did they have any sauerkraut?
I hope not.
They had those grilled onions.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh. It was
Wow.
fucking.
Sounds terrible. No. Thank you. No. Steaks sound good.
Oh,
Steaks and we're watching Draft Day.
yeah, bro. This has been such a fun podcast, bro. How have we been on?
Yeah,
bro?
let's-
2 years.
Man, my bad, bro.
An hour and 20.
Oh, okay, bro.
Oh, how long have we been doing it?
No,
Or how long have we been
how
on?
long we been- well,
Yeah,
both.
an hour and 20.
Yeah,
An hour and
bro.
20. What time you gotta go?
flew by. No, I mean a few more minutes.
We
Yeah.
can wrap it up.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
Unlike most chicks that party at fiesta.
Wow. Yeah, Drew Blues fucked one in a fucking porta potty.
Of course he did,
He
bro.
told us a story about it. Yeah.
Of course
It's
he
like,
did,
did
bro.
she suck your dick in that porta potty, Drew? He goes, yep.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Was it a handicap one? Because those are bigger. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
The porta potty, not the hooker.
Or both.
Yeah.
My buddy Raymond Horta, bro. He's gonna be at the
Yeah.
Empire Theater on May 24th or 5th. I believe.
Really?
May 25th. The Saturday, the Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, that's what.
But he has a hilarious story, and I'm gonna tell him to tell it at the theater since I'm telling this. I'm telling the story here. He has a very funny bit about doing coke in a porta potty, bro. Like that is fucking rock bottom, bro. Piche.
Yeah, for
you're
sure.
snorting coke and all the caca fumes.
I mean, if you're doing it at the end of the night and your nose is like stuffed already, you can't smell shit. Yeah, but because it clears your sinuses.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of gagging.
But Mario, thank you for coming through today, man.
Oh,
We've
thank
been
you,
wanting
man.
you here for a minute.
I gotta come back, bro, because I have so many freaking stories, bro. I might be with not performing, but I was gonna stop by for that theater show with Raymond.
Okay. Yeah.
So if he has time, I'll tell him to stop by. If not,
yeah.
man, maybe I can come back again, man.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we'd
'Cause
love
we
to have
still
Raymond on too.
Yeah, man. I'll tell Raymond to come by, and man, we got stories for when he first went viral, bro, in 2016, man, and just the road, and we've been blessed and lucky to know so many San Antonio comics, bro. Like, man, that bit about the towel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My good friend Jade Esteban Estrada gave me the tag of like, there's more to that joke, but I'm gonna throw in the towel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeet. So every time I tell that story, I hadn't told that story in a while, bro. So just shout out to Jade, man, for that story, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking-
I'm glad you threw it in there. I wanted
so
to see that one
funny,
live
bro.
because I think
It just came out when I said, bro. I had a problem, man. I had an Asian people fetish.
Oh,
That
Asian people fetish.
all of them, bro. Jet Li.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna keep that, bro.
Fuck yeah. Dude, but San Antonio seems to be kind of blowing up with comedy, right?
Yeah,
Is the
bro.
Valley the same way, or is this kind of because our proximity to Austin, you think?
Yeah, bro. I mean, the Valley's still way behind as in venues and just the number of comedians, man. But it is growing, and that's why I was way back in the beginning of the podcast. We talked about that if I still do open mics. I went to that open mic. I went to go see my mom. I wanted to just go meet the new comics coming up, man. And I say about 95% of them were super awesome, funny, respectful. I gave a kid a tag to one of his jokes, man, and he was so like just.
That's crazy.
He's like, oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
And it's funny that the tag was coming from me,
Right.
like somebody that he looks up to, and that it actually was like
That
super
it'll work.
funny. But there was this one chick, man. She didn't know who I was, and she was just real disrespectful because the host was like, kind of bumped me and kind of propped me up, like, man, this guy's a legend. So this chick was like, who the fuck is this guy? And like younger, you know,
Yeah.
Newer to the scene.
newer,
probably,
yeah. And she's like, oh my god, this is so nervous. I have to go up after the Walmart Fluffy. I was like, all right.
Oh.
It was funny though.
That's pretty fucking funny,
That's
though,
funny,
dude.
though. Yeah, it's funny.
that was
funny,
pretty
though.
solid, but
Yeah.
come on, respect. the others.
But don't be me, bro. I
Yeah.
laugh, bro. I laugh. Ya nos guachamos, güey. Pinche vieja. Nada de respeto,
Come on,
güey.
bro. You're
I
not
would've
a
been-
roaster?
Yeah, but I
Not at the beat. Not
Like,
at her. Like, there's levels.
Oh
too.
yeah, no, I wanted to go. My pettiness wasn't gonna let me fucking
Stop.
bro, because she was wearing like overalls
Yeah.
and she was a little on the shorter side. So my buddy posted like, hey, thank you everybody for coming out to the open mic. You know, Mario came out. Shout out to Mario for coming out. And I was like, hey man, the open mic was so much fun. And even if that little boy called me the Walmart Fluffy in her Oshkosh overalls,
Gosh.
I was like,
Damn.
yeah, bro.
That's awesome. That's cool. That's fucking
I mean,
great.
hers was still better, but
Yeah,
still,
but they
I wanted
don't.
to-
She could have done better, dude. There's other versions of Fluffy you could have been.
That was a good one, though.
Oh, better than
pretty good.
Timu, Fluffy.
Yeah,
Timu.
yeah,
Yeah,
Walmart
that's
is
true.
not. Yeah, I mean, Timu.
She got a pop out of it?
Yeah, she got a
Yeah.
laugh, but like it was
good.
one of those laughs where like, because there was a lot of comics
Yeah.
and like they're friends, you know, so
Yeah.
they kind of like laugh, but then like look back and like,
Looked at
And I
you,
was
make
like,
sure it was cool.
yeah, I was like,
Open mic laughter is different.
go for it. I gave him the yeet.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeet.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Let's
Thank
do it
you,
again,
bro.
again, and
Absolutely,
again.
man. I would love to come back, man. This is so much fun, man.
Yes,
and
sir.
I got 2 hot and cold coffee.
Fuck yeah. Shout out to Reggie, the
Yeah,
intern.
I was gonna take a nap. Yeah, shout out to Reg, and I was gonna take a nap, man. But now the fucking wired gonna drive all the way home, bro.
Talk to your friend.
Talk to the Lord, man.
talk
On
to
the
the
way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. All right. Happy Easter Sunday. Enjoy the rest
Happy
of your
Easter.
day.
A los guachamos.
Uno más.
Till next time, please be kind to animals.
Hey.
Yeet.
That's all, folks.